Hi, good afternoon. My name is Kenneth De La Piedra. I am going to show you right now my trading strategies. So please listen carefully. So this is, by the way, the Coins Pro. But right now, I believe this trading platform is still in beta version. But maybe the developers are still working on it to make this thing better. Now let's get this started. So we have here two charts. So first is the basic chart, how it looks like, and the second one is like the advanced charts. Now we're gonna use the advanced charts because it provides like very useful indicators that we're going to use. Now let's start with this one, indicators. Now what I use is like the triple M strategy, and yeah, so moving average exponential, 1 2 3, and also I use the moving average convergence divergence, MACD, relative strength index, RSI, commodity channel index, CCI. I also sometimes use the stochastic, and of course the Bollinger Bands. Yeah, this. Ooh. Okay. Now we're gonna format this one. So let's start with. Hang on, with the EMA. First EMA should be EMA 15 days. I'll format this one to blue. Next one is EMA 25. It should be red. 25. And the other one is EMA 50. And I'm gonna choose maybe green. That's fine. I use this trading strategy because if I used to compare if I'm simply going to use the moving average 20 or 18, whatever, so it gives sometimes a false signal to buy. But if I'm going to use the triple EMA, so well, it's what I observe is pretty accurate sometimes. Okay, now we're gonna full screen this one. So I currently turn off the Bollinger Band because it's so not so good to look. Now wait, hang on. So this one, very basic principle. So the blue line must be above the red line, and the red line must be above the green line. Now as what you can see, this shows an upward movement. So this is like an uptrend movement. Yeah, and all of a sudden here it goes down, and the blue line is already going down. This is like the real-time price. So what you can see, it shows, or it indicates, the downward movement. Okay. So here, same thing. Boom. The blue line is below the red line, and yeah, it shows. So it's actually, this one should be the sell signal. This part here. Okay, so this part should be the sell signal, because yeah, that's what you can see, or maybe less even at this point of time. So because from top it's going down from here. Okay, so it rallies down. Now let me try to find the upward movement. So blue is above the red, and red is above the green. So uptrend. Let me find another one here. Yeah, there you go. So very accurate. This is like for me is like what I'm studying for a few months already. So this for me is the best crossover strategy. I'm gonna use confirm these sell signal, or this uptrend, using the moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. So here, the blue line crosses the red line, so it's like definitely the buy signal. So this shows and proves that the crossover is actually correct. So well, we're in the moving average convergence divergence, shows that it's also moving upward. And the CCI and the RSI, stochastic RSI. So what I use this one is to determine the overbought and oversold status of these stocks. Now, so first is if it is like below 30, so it's definitely the oversold. Yeah, so it's also an indication for you. Sometimes I consider this one to as like a buy signal. Sometimes. But there's for other traders and also for me, there's no like such thing as like oversold and over bought principle. Okay. Now, but it shows here as well that this level, the CCI is pretty for me is accurate as well, because as what you can see, if I'm going to compare the RSI and CCI, the RSI is like very wavy, but even though the CCI is also wavy, but it seems like this one is much more clearer. Yeah, so this is what I do in my trading strategy. So yeah, this is already it. Thank you very much.